Hi Virgos, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. So for all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering October 4th till the 10th. And before we get started, I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or needing some clarity in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations, or you just need some spiritual or life advice. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's very easy and simple. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and it'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. So it's really convenient, really easy. I had a reading with Kia, who I've had readings with prior in the past, and she's really great. She was really awesome at just like picking up my energy right from the get-go and kind of just laying everything out. We talked about a few different things, but mainly one thing that was just kind of confusing me a little bit, and she helped clear out a lot of those questions that I had, and especially something dealing with like a family related. She was really quick to kind of pick up on energy of the people, places, things involved and what was really going on, and maybe pointed out on some different things that I wasn't seeing. And so she gave me like a broader perspective and really helped me kind of sort through the different options and how to go about it. So she gave really great advice, and that really helped me out a lot, and was really helpful, but also like a good listener and really compassionate in her approach and how she was explaining and going about everything. And actually something that is what is happening, she had mentioned before in our previous reading, so super accurate, very on point, and it's kind of cool when that happens, even like to me. So it was a really great reading overall. I got a lot out of it, and it gave me a lot of confirmation and just peace of mind. And they have a whole variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds. So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves, and thank you so much once again to Keen. And this week, on the 6th, we have a new moon in Libra. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're making new connections or forming new relationships. And on the same day, we have Pluto and Capricorn going direct. So everything involving our personal transformation, we're now moving forward with these things in a more efficient and like practical way. And even maybe the way we view and see relationships could be changing, where we're trying to like be more realistic about it. Okay, and then on the 7th, we have Venus entering Sagittarius. So this is bringing more lighthearted, playful, fun energy, and us as a collective being more drawn towards people, places, things that make us feel like free and liberated, like free spirited, lighthearted energy. Okay, maybe even people wanting to try different things, have variety, or even like feeling like you want to go to a new place or try something new, okay, like more adventurous energy. And then on the 10th, we have Saturn and Aquarius going direct. So this is like getting back to work, getting back to business, and what was once seen as very unconventional now could become the new norm, especially with like technological advances and things just kind of like changing. We may see this kind of playing out in our own work, laws, legislation, the government, okay? And everything being more centered around like the community and the humanity as a whole. All right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, guys, so when it comes to your health, we have Temperance. All right, so this is Sagittarius energy. So for you guys Virgos, I feel like with health this week, you may be learning or teaching something new about health in general, or about your health. Maybe you're just interested in learning more, or you're teaching someone else about things that you learned or things that you know from personal experience possibly. It could just be something that you're really interested in, or you like to study like on the side, or you just have a lot of knowledge about it. But I feel like you're bringing more balance into your health, maybe having a more balanced diet or routine or workout routine where it's not so like unpredictable or not too extreme, you know, one or the end. I think you're becoming more balanced. I also see like focus of air, like the area of focus being like your liver or like your thighs or like those muscles or that area possibly. Maybe some of you are really tall or you have long legs, or like your thighs or like your hip area is like maybe an area of focus, or that's like an area you really like or you like to work on. Maybe you just like to work on the booty and do squats or something. I don't know. But I feel like you're bringing more balance, more equilibrium to your body and to your health, and maybe you're learning new things or you're teaching others. Maybe some of you are like fitness instructors or like a fitness trainer or something, or you used to be. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have Serenity here. So I think you're gonna need some quiet time this week, or you're gonna need a little bit more quiet time than usual, because you may be doing a lot of tedious, like detailed oriented work or researching. Maybe some of you work in like the medical or health field, or you're studying to work in that field. But I feel like you're gonna need a lot of quiet time, or you're gonna need alone time, or you're just gonna be more alone this week, doing a lot of tedious work or studying or like looking through details, documents, paperworks, like stuff like that. And I feel like you're just gonna be kind of in your own bubble, in your own little world. So you may need a lot more alone time, or just being away from people. You just have a lot of things you need to focus on or concentrate, or like, let's say you're trying to do a research paper or write a book or something, you need to focus. So you may need to like not be around a lot of people this week so you can get all those things done and you don't have like distractions. I could also see that you could be doing a lot of organizing and like you know, cleaning and tidying up in your work area, or things, documents, paperwork, files, stuff like that. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands, and the Two of Crystals. Okay, and then on this side for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all the above, we have the Two of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, well, definitely could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be energy that this person is embodying or playing over. Okay, so I feel like here that you're removing blockages, or you're trying to let go of the past. This is something that maybe you've been, you know, it's been a work in progress. It hasn't been really easy, but you're almost there. You're pretty much there, where you finally have like done all the work to try to let go of like past energies or past exes or people or things that were kind of holding you back, or like any trauma, abuse, anything from your past. I feel like you worked really hard to try to overcome these things, like, you know, work through your demons and do shadow work. And I think you've removed, or you're still almost there and removing a lot of blockages, and you're open to love. And I think maybe you're open to meeting someone, or open to making your relationship work better if you're already in one. And I think this week you kind of have this like little boost where you're feeling a little more confident in yourself, or you're feeling like you got your mojo back, or whatever you want to call it. And someone here really fancies you, really likes you, and you guys have a good maybe connection. Maybe it's still kind of friendly or just starting, but someone feels really comfortable with you. They're really open with you. They're excited. This could be someone who's really competitive. Maybe they play in sports, or they used to compete in some kind of activity. I think this could also be someone who maybe was served for the country, or was like involved in military, Marines, Air Force, you know, anything like that. But I feel like they're very competitive and they're eager to win you over. Like they want to win your heart over. And I feel like they have a very sweet nature about them, but they do have a little hint of sass. Okay, could be a little bit sassy. I'm getting someone here who could be Hispanic or have be Latina or have some mixture of that blood in them, okay? But I feel like for the most part, they're very, very sweet. But if you get to their bad side, then they can kind of snap. I feel like here that you're connected with each other and you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna like how you feel when you're around them or when you're talking to them. And I feel like they help boost your ego. You feel like more confident in yourself, and they see you as like how you are. They think you're wonderful, you're beautiful, handsome, magnetic, great personality, just great overall. They see that in you. And I think for a moment you like how you feel when you're around them. You're like, okay, I'm good, I'm ready, I'm over the past, I'm not letting it weigh me down anymore. And they're excited, things are going good. But then maybe by the end of the week, you're kind of like wishy-washy or kind of indecisive, where maybe you guys were planning to meet up or you're going to see them again, lunch, dinner, date or something, and maybe you cancel or you reschedule. And you could have used work as an excuse. Maybe it was a legit excuse, but maybe it was just an excuse, you know, because you were just having cold feet, or you're like, I don't know, I'm not sure. I think it's like you like this person, but maybe you felt like you kind of jumped in a little bit too soon, too fast, without actually learning how to swim first. You kind of just tossed yourself into the ocean instead of learning in the little kid pool first. And this person may get upset. They may get a little upset with you, Virgo, because they're like, what's going on? Like, I thought everything was good. Like, why'd you reschedule? Like, are you sure? I think they kind of know you may have just used work as an excuse and it wasn't really like legitimate, and they may get a little upset with you. And you're feeling kind of indecisive, or you're not sure. You're weighing out your pros and cons. Maybe you're not ready, or you're not all the way sure if you really like them, or if they're really the one for you, but you like their energy. I think you just haven't given it enough time. I think if you give them the opportunity and you give yourself the opportunity and just take it slow, you know, you don't have to jump into anything. You don't have to rush, but if you can just learn to enjoy the process of getting to know someone and not rushing and not thinking too far behind or thinking too much in the future, just kind of being present in the moment, no pressure, and just like enjoying each moment that you have. I think that can help you like alleviate any like anxiety or like worries. But you know, if you're having doubts and you're not all the way sure, I think it's better if you're just probably honest with the person, or just let them know. Because I think they just sense that like I'm being really open and honest with you, like I'm interested in you, but it feels like you're playing hot and cold, or maybe you're not, or that's not your intention, but they feel like you're being hot and cold with them and they don't like that. Okay, because I do feel like this is someone's probably more emotional. Look, especially if they're all water and fire, it's all feelings. No, all feelings. So they are a little bit upset, so you may need to explain a little bit to them if you are going to reschedule or cancel, or if there's something going on. I think it's better you just be straight up with them. Okay, but it's okay to get cold feet. It's okay to have doubts sometimes, but maybe that just happens when you're rushing it or you're going too fast. So maybe just slow things down a little bit and, just go with the flow. But we'll continue this on and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy's at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action will be towards you. And then also your advice. All right, so we'll continue this on and extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I'm wishing you guys all the best. Have a beautiful rest of your day and week. Bye.